Guys and gals, Truck Show Joe here. We are at 75 Chrome Shop hanging out with the Blues Brothers. But let's not talk about that right now. Let's back up a little bit. Guys and gals, Truck Show Joe here at 75 Chrome Shop. So we are here. You saw the video earlier, so you already know that. But anyway, we're getting the rigs cleaned up. We're gonna finish detailing them out, and then we'll show you some more pictures of that. See y'all next time. Truck Show Joe here at 75 Chrome Shop. This is the last day. I didn't really get to take a lot of content like I wanted to, so I'm just going to run around some trucks right quick and talk about them. There's really nothing more to say about the Don Woods trucks. They're absolutely stellar. His little rig over here that has the big sleeper on it is something I wouldn't have been into a few years ago, but at this point in my life I can understand the importance of driving up in that, flipping the generator on, and having the whole living quarters. He's got a nice little setup here. His trucks are always nice. What a stance that truck had. Class act, good guys. Don Woods, you've seen him, DSD Transport. Anyway, moving down the line. So this is my buddy Skip's truck, Duffield Trucking. They're associated with King George Chrome. Jolene is the name of this truck. So the theme on it, in the theme, she had green eyes, blonde hair, and she was a white girl, I guess. So white, yellow, green is the theme. This truck is damn near perfect. I'm not going to say it's perfect because I don't want to give him that credit, but it's pretty much perfect. I'm just going to do a quick walk around on it, just point out the details. I absolutely love the yellow lights. I love the bug shields yellow. Grill bars are perfect. Bumper's pretty much perfect. So this thing has all Betts lights on it, which are what these lights are called, in case you don't know. And the attention to detail on this truck, I mean, that visor, it's got bust glass on every window, which means it's tinted and that it's two separate windows, but mainly the tint is what the bust glass is about. Look at this craftsmanship right here. That is a stainless steel line that they bent for the wire for that mirror. They also did that here on the bumper. I mean, it's absolutely stellar. Betts light down there, the pinstriping, really classic, really perfect. The air tanks, the old style stacks. This is a set of dummy stacks. I've talked about this before, but they just go down there and stop. A lot of people lose their mind about this, but hey, these don't get dirty, they don't get hot, bugs don't stick to them. It really is a thing. You can see here they've got the bus style glass, and it is tinted across the bottom as well as the side windows, which is not easy to do. The frame color has a lot of flake in it. He's got the Betts lights in here, and these he has these all throughout the whole truck on his shifters and everything. It's really classic touch that not everybody's got. These Betts lights in the back actually strobe because they do some oversized load stuff. Really nice inset tank caps. Trailer's nice too. He picked up a load. He's got some trailers on, but they've got the step deck all polished out. These steps right here are stellar also. Anyway, just a very clean build. I'm not going to spend a ton of time on all these. Duffield Trucking. Anyway, the inside's really nice. He's not here right now. I love the headlights too. I'm really digging these style headlights these days. It's a really nice build. So this is my buddy Charlie's truck. I met Charlie at the Old Town Rig Down in Nacogdoches. Had a few drinks with him. Hater Mate basically introduced me to him. Really good guy. Come to be good friends. He comments on all my stuff. Sends me messages and stuff. Him and Lauren are I consider to be really good friends now. And this truck is literally a completely different truck than what rolled in here, man. He really, I can't go on enough about how much he busted his ass to get this thing ready. Really classic truck, glass lights, very simple, 2 in the breather, mirrors, 7 on the cab lights. What he's got in the back of the sleeper really pops. The 7 Peterbilt bars looks really good. It's just a really classic little work semi-heavy haul truck running an old Fontaine. He's got some mini Heroes in it. It looks real good at night. Those lights right there pop so much at night. He's really perfect job on getting those done. And I really like his thing up there. Pride, not perfection, and that's really true. He put a lot of pride in this thing. I mean, these tanks, he did all this here, boys and girls. I mean, really busted his ass to clean this thing up. All right, so here's this truck. I don't know these guys, but this is a classic, really nice truck. Basically perfect, I would say. If this doesn't make the calendar, I would be super surprised. But just a nice combo. I don't know these guys, but Johnston out of Lancaster, PA. Beautiful truck. Everything about it is great. Just beautiful. I actually drove a truck for a while that had a similar paint job to this. There was a company that ran these. I don't remember what their name was, but these trucks pop up for sale. And anyway, somebody took this one, slammed the front of it, and just ran it. It's got a really good stance on it, and just a classic little stripe paint job. Take a minute and just show this truck. This truck is super clean. It's at all the shows. You know, I drove a lot of these trucks. They really weren't that cool, but they're kind of cool again. This thing's everywhere, and it's just super clean. So I just wanted to take a minute and talk about it. It is what it is, and it does what it does. So this guy was parked beside us. He's been real nice. Real nice little X build. Really classic, you know, just a lot of chrome and really nice polished end dump. It's a pretty good looking truck. Truck here, I don't know whose this is, but wow, what a job, man. Jeez. Oh, wait a minute, that's my truck. Never mind, my bad. All right, so real quick, these are real working trucks. They came in with some loads, cleaned up, and here they are. These are some Texas boys. I didn't get to meet them just because I was so dang busy, but really nice stance on both of these trucks, really clean. They were parked across from me. I just kept looking over here and just kept noticing them, so I wanted to point them out. So really love this truck. Has a real good stance to it. Has kind of a cool, it's running the old, these were real popular for a while, these double brackets. We have them on a truck of ours, so I thought that was kind of cool. The grill's kind of interesting. It has kind of some weird holes in it. More of a, just a round hole instead of Peterbilt ovals. So this truck's looks really cool. It has a different style watermelon that I've seen. I had some similar to this, but they're all flat on the end. Really kind of cool graphic there, like almost a marble type look, but big sleeper, just a good looking truck. Both of these Kenworths right here, real nice builds, got a real good look to them. I'm assuming they're both together maybe, but two really nice Kenworths. Not my favorite, I'm going to get to that next, but two real nice end-dump type trucks. This truck here, almost perfect. Glass lights, I love that. It's got the bus glass, and this little stripe job looks really good on this truck. Good stance on it, just really clean combo. I'm gonna run down it right quick. Love those headlights. I'm really digging those headlights at this time. They just look really good with the ends shaved off of them. All right, guys and gals, you've seen this one. Really nice truck, really nice Kenworth K&D Transport. This truck's all over the internet, and you've seen it before. But these guys build cool stuff. They also built the cab over that I posted in a video that got so many views, and it is sitting right here, and it is stellar, as you know. Really nice build. This cab over is just slammed, and it looks so good. So hats off to K&D Transport. Really nice build. Johnson Hill Customs is who that is, to be clear, but really nice rigs. Not only is this my favorite Kenworth here, you just kind of can't beat this color. This is maybe one of my favorite trucks here. So not only is it my favorite K-Dub, it's one of my favorites here. Really nice combo. This thing, glass lights, as you know, that I love, but this thing just screams, I want to go to California. I actually don't want to go to California, but if I was going to go, I would want to go in this truck. Here's the whole thing. Davis Brother build. It's pretty insane. There's some things on it that's not my cup of tea on it, but really nice job on the lights in the back. It has all mini watermelons down the side. Just the painted whatever you call these things in the trailer, and just this whole all the way down the middle. It's got those 4 inches, and the pinstriping is really nice on it. So they have a system in the back of this trailer that is insane. This thing will pound the ground, and it's all set up in this little box back here on the step deck. We'll just do a quick walk around on it right quick. Classic style paint job on it with some kind of oddly mixed colors that work really well together. Some of those colors, you're like, I would never put those together, but it does well. Really nice build. I'm assuming they probably rolled that custom bumper there. The inside of this thing is pretty wild. I think they have something open over here, so I'm gonna check this out. Kind of cool, the fenders, I don't know if you can see it in the video, but they almost have a diamond stamped design to them. No, that's just where the generator is. Well, hey, I don't know where all the speakers are in this thing, but this thing will pound the ground. Kind of hung out around these guys a lot because Ivy's parked over here by them. Really good people. Good little party crowd. We were doing a little bit of drinking over here. This truck's really clean, just super simple. Once again, same kind of headlights, different kind of pedestal on this one, but just a classic little truck. You know, I generally tend to lean towards the bow tie visors, but this one looks pretty good. Just glass lights, classic clean. This is really just screams most Peterbilt trucks out on the road. A little bit shorter frame on this one, but really good paint on it. Sleepers, just real no lights on the sleeper except for down at the bottom. They've got these green ones which really popped. Just a nice clean little build there. Hard to beat. Hard to beat. I was parked next to us all weekend also. And man, just a clean, just hard to beat classic. These are kind of making a comeback. The singles, you know, these kind of came on cement trucks, but everybody's scooping them up and throwing them on. I like them too, but I am digging the 2 light setup better. But this is just clean, good lights, good visor, little combo, end dump. I don't know exactly what he's doing in it, but nice little build. Here's Ivy right quick. I don't need to go into it, but there she is. We had her looking pretty good. Got a lot of good attention, so that's always good. So this thing is just insane. This is an Amcam built truck. Amcam parts, they have some really nice parts. So one of their coolest parts that I personally like is they have these front fender brackets that are chromed. They look really good. It's a set. It actually comes with the back too. It looks really, really good. Super nice, simple stripe job on this thing. Bus glass again. Glass lights on this. Man, this thing is really ridiculous. I'm gonna walk around and show you the whole combo, but their breather, that's their breather light bracket, really nice. Kind of new version of the Chrome Shop one. Visor on this thing is set super low, so you can actually see just a little tip of the top of the window there. I mean, this thing sets almost perfect, and they did a really good job sinking it as low as possible. You can see the seals of the windows are just peeking through there. Hey, if y'all give me 1 second, I'll help y'all get in there.
Oh, we were going to try to scoot past.
Yeah, I think you can. Here. All right, so we had to help semi-casual get snuck in there right quick. They're trying to grab up their booth. But anyway, here's these lights again that I was talking about. I'm just really digging the way those are looking on trucks. So I think that I'm correct on this. I'm gonna say this. This guy ordered one of the first set of JTX wheels for this truck. It made it out on some shows. I think it might be the first truck that got an actual full set of JTXs put on it. So really, just really clean. That stripe job is really nice. Great colors, and this tank is amazing. Check them JTXs out again there. This tank trailer is super nice. All glass lights on it. Really pops at night. Really hard to beat those colors. They carried the stripe down the pipe, the hose pipe. JTX is on the trailer. Just super classic, really nice build. Completely different note, this pickup got so much attention. So this is one of the guys from 75 Chrome Shop, one of the owners, if I'm correct. Really nice little square body. Everybody wanted to vote for this. Thank goodness it wasn't part of the show, because it probably would have won. Anyway, just super classic little square body. Everybody, like I said, was in love with it. Favorite semi-casual build so far is this 589. I really like the visor. They have a bow tie version as well, which I'll get to in a minute, but this one just looks great on this truck, and this is the truck that they chopped the top on. This thing is just clean. I would love to drive this thing around a little bit. Let's just walk around it right quick. Super nice step setup. Pretty simple, just red frame. Real nice look to the back of the sleeper. I didn't love the double rows. This right here too, let me point this out. This is so clean. They do this on a lot of their trucks. There's just those 4 little chrome, but can't express how good that looks in person on the fender bracket right there. There's not chrome down the frame. There's just these 4 right here. It looks super good. I wasn't crazy about the double row of watermelons back here, but after seeing it at night, it does look pretty good. Shift fenders on this thing, of course, just look so clean. Really nice truck. So let's jump over here to this one. This is the other one. Same thing again, just the 4 on the back, super clean there. But on this one, they have this 5th wheel. That looks so good, so clean. Shift fenders again, really nice build. One thing I want to show y'all is how they built this. So this doesn't actually come like this little panel right here. There's actually a gap right here. So they did a really good job building this panel, and it has the hooks in it, so the hook line follows across, and then the sleeper panel also kind of follows that little theme. You can see over here, this truck doesn't have that piece on it. So that's kind of what some of these 589s are kind of varying the way the sleeper mounts. So there's a couple different things, but they actually scooted the air ride and stuff underneath this one and put that panel in there. It looks really good. Another thing they did that's super trick. So this has more of a normal style step on it. It's a kit they sell, and it comes with the air tank. The air tanks are actually inside the frame on most of them, I think I'm correct on that. So this one, the steps got scooted back just a little bit, and they're smaller, so they were able to put this bigger panel in here, which is a really nice look. And they also took the time to put the hook rivets in here. Those aren't actually right there, so that makes the more of a normal line. They did it on this truck too. That's the extra amount of time and detail they took. So there's the new breathers these are both chopped. Kind of get an idea of what these things look like. So these are 2 super nice 589 builds. Brian and them do a super good job over there. Brian and Tommy become pretty good friends of mine. So, and their fabricator guy, Chaz, has been out here. We've been hanging out. We've been having a real good time. These guys are really good guys, and they do really nice work, semi-casual. This is Gary Walker's truck. He lives down here in Florida. He's kind of involved with 75. We saw him coming home from hauling a load of cows. He passed by, we talked to him, we kind of hooked up. I would call him a good friend now. Really clean little truck. There's actually somebody parked right here, so I can't get a super good view on it, but just real clean, nice little cow truck. Runs up to Texas nearly every week. Super good guy, really friendly to me. So another person we met down here that we're probably going to be friends with from now on. This is a 1959 Peterbilt. This is Kerry Bryce's truck. Kerry has a lot of really nice trucks, really nice vintage trucks, and then he's got some, everyday new trucks running around. Preferred Tank Lines. It used to be Preferred Materials Incorporated, PMI. They hauled sand back in the day when I hauled sand. They have some really nice builds. And Stick built this truck. Andrew Ditz is his name. I think I got that right. I'm pretty sure his first name's Andrew, but everybody calls him Stick. And he's doing a new shop called Sticker Built, so y'all go check that out. But this thing is really nice. You've probably seen it. It's been in a lot of shows, but 59 Peterbilt. He drove this all the way down here from Minden, Louisiana. And actually, we were going to run together. He took off a little bit before me, and I never ever caught him again. He beat me down here. So, really nice truck. Really clean. Pinstriping's great on it. This truck, once again, almost perfect. If it's not perfect, I really don't know what you would do else to it to make it perfect. I don't know if you can see that color on that fender, but it is stellar. So I really can't go on enough about Rethwich. The whole family, just absolutely wonderful people, and this little cab over is just such a nice build. This thing is ridiculous. Very modern version of an old truck, so it's actually set on a newer frame. Everything in it, electronics and everything, is from a newer Peterbilt, and it's just a really nice build. He built this for his son. There's tons of videos on it, so you can go check it out. But I mean, this thing is just really nice, really clean, and I can't go on about what a nice family they are. Become to be pretty decent friends with them as well. Such a nice truck to be super proud of, and like I said, such a nice family to be super proud of. Let's just shoot just a little bit more. So one thing that's really cool is this tank actually slides out, and they can put whatever they want in there, but mainly they put a wheelchair in there. Their one son is in a chair, like an electric chair, and they can put it in there and slide it up in there and take it with them. Really nice, thoughtful design. You see all the chrome covers they've got just basically everywhere. That takes a lot of time to go and find those, test fit them and everything, and just such a nice, like I said, really something to be proud of build. Really nice 359s here. This is what these trucks really look like. You know, they were kind of tall. This was the first version of double squares they had on 359s. Oh, chicken wing. If you didn't have one of those back in the day, you wasn't there. You know, the tanks were generally spaced back a little bit. A lot of these 359 builds you see, they've scooted this in and really cleaned them up. Most of them didn't have long frames. This would be considered a pretty dang long frame. If this is factory, I don't know if it is, but if it was, that would have been considered pretty long back in the day. I would say most of them were actually just a little bit shorter than this, but in that ballpark. For any of you that don't know 359s, there's a few telltale signs. For one, they have a really wide, really wide center hood piece on them. The next telltale sign on them, of course, obviously the 359 double rounds, but everybody's got those on different trucks now. But the main things you could tell is they did have a marker light here and a blinker. And due to some disbelief or myth or whatever, they were mounted out on the fender like this. A lot of people that do it now put them in the center, but when they came from Peterbilt, they were out on the edge. So if there's a lot of trucks that try to copy that look, and they'll have a marker light here. Some of the newer guys will scoot it down on the edge. But if you're trying to copy 359, you can get these parts to put on a 379. But that's one way you can tell. But anybody can put those on any fender, so that's not 100%. They did have these fold-out pin hooks. What am I even trying to call these? Tow hooks that folded out. So that would be one of the signs. If it has this, if it has that. But the main sign is this cutaway hood and the air cleaner tube here. That's really how you tell. The cab has a very defined, more of a V-type front. And if you want to get really super technical, it's actually a three-piece cab. So there's a piece in the middle. There's actually a hook line right up there. It has two edges and then a middle. So that's kind of how you can tell 100% if it's a 359. They came with these steps on the back, not in chrome. but that's kind of how you tell if it is really a 359. So if y'all didn't know how to tell that, that's kind of the main ways to tell. There are some people that had a 379 type kit that got you a hose coming out of the hood that you could do a 379, but those are it'd be pretty rare to run across one of those these days. So there's a little 359. And I'm not a 359 aficionado. I don't know everything about them. Just giving you a couple tips. Not 100% sure. Actually, yes I am, because it says right there on the sign. So this is a really nice little Kenworth right here. I'm just going to walk around it right quick, but this is one of the other trucks here that did have a 3408 V8. I heard it come in. I thought that's what it sounded like. Not a lot of those V8s left. A model Kenworth is what they call this, which is your big hood. With these guys early when they showed up, real nice little builds here. They do construction type work down here. You can see they've got an old Fontaine that they got painted up pretty good, and this is Rogers. They're a company from down here. It's got a real nice set of those single headlights shaved on the side. Real nice version of that. Looks stellar. These trucks got all green transition lights on them, which look really cool as a combo setup over here. And this old Mack they got here, this old Superliner, and they got a brand new Trail King back here on the back. Just real nice setup, real nice people. Good to admit them. So this is the notorious PIG. You've seen it all over the internet. This thing is badass. Dickerson Custom Trucks built this thing. It is basically perfect. Let's just walk around it right quick, but there's plenty of video on this thing. You can catch it anywhere. Really nice Peterbilt oval grill in it. Transitioned into the muffler covers, or stack covers. Probably no mufflers on this thing. Just such a nice build. This trailer is polished out ridiculously. I don't know who their polish guy is, but he is good. So the lights are all crazy and kind of wild on this thing. That's something I don't usually normally get into, but it is a really nice build, and they've got a lot of time in it and did a really awesome job in the way that they did it. So, you know, and all these things are different strokes for different folks, type of a thing. You know what I mean? Just like Poison Ivy, not everybody likes it, not everybody loves it, but then some people do. So, and we tend to lean towards the people that do like it. Anyway, really, really nice, clean, simple, but wild at the same time. That rear section right there, I mean, how do you beat that? The trim around there just looks so good, and the lights are so simple. Next to these guys at Matt's, really nice people, really clean build, really nice truck, probably almost perfect. Also has a really cool light setup, kind of crazy, kind of wild. Like I say, I don't normally usually get into that, but they did it really well. It's a really nice, good, clean build with a lot of lights. This thing looks pretty dang good at night. So. This is another Dickerson custom build, if I'm correct. Hard to beat combo right there. Sleeper again, really clean, really nice. Really good stance on the front. That fender is tucked right off in there. Just a nice build. This is a really nice X. He was parked a couple down from us at Matt's. You can see just really good colors, black, gold, silver, and then that white, which has a lot of metal flake in it. And this is a really nice 389X. Just a super clean build, super nice combo, little float. Just running out of it quick. Nice pinstriping on this truck. They've got all mini B-roll watermelons on this as well, down the side. That pinstriping on the back, super nice. Guess those are Roadworks jewels. Looks good. Oops, sorry. Nice simple T-bar on the back. So this is probably legendary black and maybe legendary white. I don't know. Hopefully you can see this metallic flake in that. Really nice pinstripe job. Black tie affair. Alright, so this truck right here is really nice too. So there's a really good color combo. This red and this copper goldish type fenders. I actually had a black truck like this, so I'm kind of partial to these gold fenders. I think they look really good. It's something I kind of forgot about, but I actually love. Really good stance on the front. Once again, not a bow tie visor, but a good looking clean visor. It's a real nice little truck that's parked here. One of IMT's trucks. These trucks always look good. Super slammed on the front on 22.5, so it really gets down there. I'm really digging just the one bar in the middle. It's got a great look to it. These are their big sleeper versions. They have like a little small maybe bathroom kitchen in them. There's a couple videos on these somewhere, but just long wheelbase, really clean, nice, good looking truck. We were hanging out with these guys the first night we got here. They got an onboard generator. This is going to get a little loud, but let's just run around it right quick. Real nice setup, working truck. Guys and gals, Truck Sheriff Joe here. Currently catching a nap on the way home from 75 Chrome Shop. Just want to say what a great event, what a great facility. It was really nice being at the Chrome Shop and being able to get a huge variety of stuff. The family that puts it on, really accommodating, really nice. Can't go on enough about the staff and everything there. Got Ivy's Poison into the calendar, so we're super happy about that. It's just a really great event. If you were going to go visit a truck show, that's a really good one. Plus, it's in Florida, so the weather's nice. It's a nice area. Just really can't go on enough about what a good time we had. So, a lot of really nice trucks there. Met a lot of really cool people, so we're super happy about it. So, I just wanted something to kind of close the video out. Anyway, we're going to try to get back to Texas after I catch this little nap here. So, 75 Chrome Shop, thank you so much. Had a great time.